Wait! Did I just find... Wait, why are they all lit up? What the heck is happening here?
The underwater ravine and the little stone.
Oh, yeah, the coral.
Oh, corals are nice.
Wait,
You can find
what?
chest down there.
Wait,
Yeah,
what's lighting this all up? Welcome, everyone, back to an episode of Kwehville. It's How Dare You. You're about to be lectured, Theo. How dare you? No, you crouch in shame. Shame crouch. This young squire right here decided, hey, Choco, you know what? I just want to let you know that I've been working on the wheat farm. And for those of you who aren't familiar with my wheat farm from way back, that's based off of another design that some guy made that is quite nice. I'm like, wow, okay, you know, it's a straightforward design. It's quite effective. I'm looking forward to it. Theo says, Choco, made the farm. I think it looks pretty good. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, I have like a little pep in my step, a little skip in my skip. I don't know. But then I come over and I want you to imagine, you can unshame crouch now. I want you to imagine that you are me. You know, it's been a while since we've recorded on Kwehville. And, you know, Theo's been keeping busy. I'm like, okay, I have a couple expectations in my head. Like, yeah, it's going to be like a little something here. And then you approach it and you see this. First thought that goes through your head, oh, he made it look really nice. Look at how nice those stone brick look. And I see some trap doors. I see some glowstone. I see the torches that I left there like before from the outer perimeter. And there's a base of it now. And I'm sitting here going, wow, Theo, what a guy. He focused on cosmetics. He focused on making sure that this thing was going to keep its basic utility. And sure, he hasn't done the outside plate yet. But that's okay. And even though this isn't the order that I did this in, even though this wasn't the first thing I looked onto, let's just go over the positives first. Because it is a really cool thing that Theo has made here. Ignore this. This we'll come back to later after I lose my mind. But look, it's a pretty nice looking wheat farm. Look at these amber fields of grain. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I hear the humming of mine carts. Granted, there's one that's a little bit stuck at the moment, and not really sure why that is. But then we get to the part that Theo decided to lose his mind on. So you might have noticed that while you're looking at this build, there's a lot of hoppers. A lot of hoppers. And then you also may notice something else going on here, which is not incredibly obvious at first glance, but if you look, ignore that cart for the time being, that could be any number of issues, but these carts never stop. These carts are just endlessly circling around on their routes, which means that they have no deposit thing, which means that these giant hopper strips are the only thing that's letting them deposit their wheat, which is why they're so large. Okay, so maybe it's just a surface problem. But then we get to the true... It's both really cool and really concerning. We might have to call a doctor or something to see if we have to have a proper intervention for Theo. But then you walk into here.
Let's quick for please unload up.
In here?
In there. I don't know how.
Yes, there is. Okay, so Creeper aside, which is a new addition, look at this. For additional context of what brought us here in the first place, Theo had asked very kindly, he said, hey Choco, hey everybody, I would love to have some more wood. And I need it to be more efficient than what we have right now, because right now I have to trouble myself by cutting wood in non-jungle tree and non-dark oak. It's just not very efficient. Okay, why do we need the wood, I ask? Oh, I need them for the wheat farm. Scratching my head, well, maybe he's just feeling kind of lazy today. Maybe he just wants to, you know, finish all the wood farming in about 30 minutes flat or something. Who knows? Could be any number of reasons. I can understand that. But then he goes, I've made, what was the total number, Theo? How many chests have you made? 600 some?
Times crafted 631.
So 631 chests later, I can understand why you wanted to have a better system getting wood. You're talking, by the way, for those of you who are not doing the math, you're talking roughly about 5,000 things of wood to make these chests. Then there's rails and junk, and Lord knows there's more involved here. Like, we have these actual nice tree trunks here. What do you do? It's like, where do we go from here? Saucy, thank you for the subscription. We might have to use that subscription to help pay for the medical bills of whatever insanity the Theo has. And so, we are now left with a dilemma. Number one, Theo, do you acknowledge that this is entirely too many hoppers? Let's try that again. Theo, do you acknowledge that this is too many hoppers?
I want to say no.
Theo, do you acknowledge that this is too many hoppers?
Yes.
Okay. There are too many hoppers. And also random, this is an ongoing thing that we'll probably notice with Theo builds, is there's random things just like thrown about here, like the stone brick, but whatever. That's fine.
That's for aesthetics.
Yeah, it's not symmetrical. No, it wasn't for aesthetics. No. Don't you lie to me.
It's not done. We don't have enough coal to make.
Theo, I refuse to believe that your thought process was, I'm going to leave one stone brick in the middle of this giant wall of hoppers. And then that was just like, oh yeah, it's just, you know.
Yeah, I'll come back to it. You would have hated me building this earlier. There were gaps everywhere.
So, we have a lot of hoppers. Now, granted, and to Theo's credit, right, I want to make sure that this is very clear. This is a really cool thing to look at. It's... I'm kind of concerned that Artie's server will die, but it's really cool to look at. What he has going on here, and the reason why he has this, and I'm assuming that this is going to be true. If you look at this wall right here, you see how the hoppers are kind of looking in different ways. That's to make the most use out of the hoppers that are going down, because obviously you have a two block space taken up by the chest, and this allows it so this one's only feeding into that one chest over here, and then you have two sets of chests over on this side, which is why you have this cool little setup right here.
That is true.
That's a really smart way of designing for, like, you're economizing space, right? You're trying to get the most out of that space that you have. This is not a bad way to do that. This is actually something that's pretty good to do. And then you can see here that he didn't, thankfully, Theo decided to spare us the incredible amount of suffering that would have been involved with doing a double thing of here just walling this whole thing with hoppers, because that would have been an entirely different battle. But we don't have a central point for collection. Now, according to Yale Master Hopperman Theo, his thought was, well, you just reach into any of the bottom crates or the bottom chests and you go ahead and you grab wheat and it'll auto-fill the rest, which is true. It will, well, sort of. It will try its best to fill it in, right? And so as it goes along, it's going to fill this in, fill that in, blah, blah, blah. And then eventually get to the point where whenever it's full, that you're going to go ahead and be able to pull from the bottom chests. They'll replenish themselves. Granted, this will only replenish from the hopper that's there. It will not be able to replenish from the chest above it because they're not chained together. So, the question now becomes, what do we do with this? And you know what, Theo? Let's make a deal. We'll let the comments decide what we do with this build. As a couple of ideas that we've thrown around, and by we I mean me, number one, I think we need to do something that makes us less dependent upon hoppers and also add stop tracks, I should say, so we can deposit items. Because currently they're just rolling around and you just kind of have to hope for the best. Theo, are you plotting something? What are you looking at?
I am. I'm thinking of a way of reducing the hoppers.
Oh, okay.
By
He's
chaining
plotting.
chests.
What?
I'm thinking of chaining. So you're reducing the number of chests and hoppers by just having them chain from the top down to the bottom. So it'll be less chests, but they would all be chained to each other. I would explain it, but my brain works differently.
My brain is snapping in half.
I can show you. So.
No, I understand what you're saying. You're saying that you're gonna make it so the chests are just gonna be chained together constantly, but it's gonna go ahead and get rid of some of what we have going on right now. Okay, hopper system aside, the storage system aside, because that's gonna be a long conversation Theo and I are gonna have to have. Number one, do we keep this? That's the first question. Number two, if we do keep it, what should we do with it? Now, my thought is that we're gonna go ahead and make this into our farming district. And what I mean by farming district is this is a good place for, we're already in Texas project, the melon, pumpkin, and everything else farm, sugarcane included. We can move that here, and we can bring over, whenever we have enough farmer villagers that have really good roles, we can leave them in somewhere in this vicinity, and we can actually use them to trade and generate emeralds and stuff like that. That way we don't have to move a lot. So the closest thing I can compare this to in my mind is how we had the gold farm and we brought a cleric up to the gold farm. It was really convenient, right? Because we had the ability to trade on the spot with all the stuff right there. And that was really, really nice. I'm thinking we might do something like that. We could also just do this as like this is a cool build and then basically build the whole thing again, but not crazy. You guys also probably have some other cool suggestions. Also, if you happen to know this, some of you guys are maybe more technically savvy about Minecraft. I vaguely remember that open hoppers, but hoppers in general, can cause a lot of lag, a lot of different server issues. If you know this for a fact and know the documentation for such things, please do let me know, because it's running all right. And I don't know if that's just because RD's server is a beast, or if we're going to have a rude awakening come like a week from now and suddenly everything just goes to heck. But yeah, let us know. If you do decide to keep this whole area here and you want it to kind of develop further, I think I was discussing with Theo an idea for like a grain elevator and stuff like that. I think we can make it even cooler looking than it is right now. And this is already pretty nice looking. And again, the aesthetic of it's pretty good. The functionality is kind of a big question mark to me. So anyways, that stuff out of the way. I think it's only fair that we help Theo out with his quest to make more hoppers.
Yes.
I will agree to go look for jungle trees so he can farm them in peace. But
My hopper kingdom.
But this comes with a caveat. This comes with a condition. You must never again make this many hoppers without talking with someone first. Someone who cares about you, or at least has some common sense, because this is too much. This is an addiction, Theo. This is not healthy. Whatever you have going on, it ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it. You gotta just be willing to let go of the hoppers, all right? The hoppers ain't worth it. Look at this phantom trying to get into the hoppers. He wants to be one with his people. Anywho, all right, on to the meat and potatoes of today. Gonna probably be a shorter episode today, but we're basically gonna go look around for some wood. I'm gonna go check the chests and the villagers and stuff out, but let's go ahead and everybody can scatter and look for their own things. Today we have those following folks online. We have Artie, Brimmy, and of course Theo. Dearth was with us briefly, but unfortunately he is trying to protect his computer from explosions because of power stuff. Also, Fanboy1, thank you for the 44-month resub. Approaching that 4-year markerino.
Okay.
Pretty intense. Also, thank you to the people in Twitch chat, especially Dearth, who was here just a moment ago, who are encouraging the chaos by saying, you know what needs? More hoppers. What happened here?
Where?
It's a giant field of carrots.
Yeah, that's been like that for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know who did it, but I assume
Pretty
they
sure it
wanted
was
to
to
trade with the
feed the
farmer.
villagers.
I blame Tex.
Why? Okay.
Because he's not here to defend.
Are you guys mocking me about me and having hoarding problems? Is that what's happening here? Is this like a low-key reverse intervention where you're just like, if Choco sees what hoarding looks like, maybe he'll stop? Like, is that what this is? Is this something I should be aware
but
of?
if you want to take it like that, that is perfectly fine.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
I almost detonated a creeper in the middle of like 1,000 carrots.
Don't destroy our carrots.
You
Somebody
say
went to a lot of
our
effort.
carrots, but then...
Well, somebody went to effort for it, so.
You say our... You know what? This actually might be Texas, because he had farmed up a good number of carrots, but then they all kind of vanished.
Yeah.
I know Tex. If they were potatoes, I would be 100% they were Tex.
I'm...
Baffled, shocked, confused.
Enamored.
Enamored? What? In love? No.
With
No, no,
the
no.
hoppers.
Oh my word.
Alright,
This
so
is-
we're going exploring, right?
Yes, I think that I will join in the search for jungle trees and whatnots.
Are we recording any, if we find any,
Ow.
temples?
I would just write it down, honestly. I wouldn't really worry about the rest of it. I think for the 41-bit cheer, hug. Hugs to all? I think that's what it's supposed to say. I'm being bullied by an invisible spider?
Oh, I can see the eyes.
Yeah, it's like, it's an actual, like,
Oh,
stealth
it's-
spider.
One of those, yeah.
That
those
was
guys-
cool.
Those are always fun.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. I thought I was crazy the first time I saw them.
Well, I mean,
Don't finish that statement, Arnie. Don't you do it.
we have
Don't
no iron. at
don't
base.
you do it.
I'm not.
I can bring some
Iron
iron.
at base. Oh, the iron farm.
Well,
Speaking of
Just
which,
saying.
it's ready for some villagers if somebody wants to record shooting them that hasn't already. That sounds really strange.
Well, I think, what was it? Weren't you guys, was it Magic, I think? Referred to it as sending them up the tube?
Tubing them.
Tubing. Don't make it sound like a sport.
alright.
It's pretty fun.
Get some iron, fix my gear, and then
Oh,
I'll.
I'm bringing iron to you, Artie. Don't worry, I'm already there.
Oh, okay. Back through the creepers.
There's no creepers at the iron farm, that's what I'm saying.
What, are you at the iron farm now, or?
Yes.
So are we all gonna head out from the iron farm to find wood?
Well, I'm gonna start trading some villagers and start accruing some of that sweet emerald. But
Ooh, doing that, if you can section off the ones that you don't want, so that we know, like the really bad ones, so we can.
well,
just...
I'm sectioning the ones that I care about off from the rest of them. That's what I'm doing. So
Okay,
if
so
they're in that
yeah.
first pen, I don't care about them. If they're in the second, well, I don't know if I care about them. Probably not, but if they're in the second pen, I definitely, for 100% sure, care about them.
I'll start sending them over. Also, if you find a really bad farmer, if you can section that off for the wheat farm.
If I can find a really bad farmer. Oh, yeah. I'm sure we'll have plenty.
Or a farmer baby that we can section off.
Yeah, that'd be
What
okay.
if the farmer baby's really good?
We have ways. Okay, all right. We have ways getting into the wheat farm. We can just.
Hello, gold zombie. Skeleton.
Oh, there's tons of there's like a bajillion farmers that are not really even farmers that we can totally put in there.
Yeah, we just need
Oh.
to be babies so that they can
I thought that it had to just be a specific farm.
No, it just has to be a brown coat. As long as like Fletchers, for example, will work like farmers do, and they will work fine.
I never knew.
I told you that.
I never listened.
The more. This is the problem, I think. It's not so much that he doesn't have the information available to him. It's just that he doesn't care to hear it.
Okay.
I care about you, Artie, but
Come join Destiny with us. You'll fit right in.
Hey, don't worry, Artie. At least he acknowledges he cares about you. With me, he just tries to see how far he can push the envelope before my brain breaks.
That's just how we show we care. That's the Kweh way.
No,
Bad
no,
aim,
that is not the. No,
bad navigation,
no, don't you start telling
and
lies on
destroy
this.
Choco.
No, that's not how this works. You show care by making good utility builds, like good builds that have good function and good form.
I'm
you'll see
fairly
each other.
certain
It's going to be.
that like half of the donation goals have been just hidden attempts to kill you. And
Yeah.
half the time people have joined you, it's just to tighten you off a wall.
Yeah, you're not
I'm
wrong.
fairly certain that the main goal of most Quays is just to torture you.
Yeah. I can.
Brimmy, don't agree with that.
We tried to like a year or so ago, and you were still freaked out by your donation chime music.
Suddenly, my life came into true understanding. Everyone is just trying to kill me. Everyone's
Well,
just
yeah.
trying to murder me.
I've
funny.
been trying to hide it.
Dadgummit.
That's why I picked a Titan.
Dadgummit.
So-
Why? Why is life this way? Alright, we're back and we are gonna go ahead and start doing my explorer rating now that I've used up everything and gotten. I've seen some weird enchants. We'll revisit them later. I don't know what they do. I was told what channeling does, and I'm kind of interested because that means we can do some really strange things. And for once, we actually have the ability to manipulate super creepers, which is really weird, but really cool. So I'm kind of curious to see how we can make that all work. But my job apparently is to go north, and we're going to go explore and see if we can find ourselves some interesting stuff up north. Specifically, I'm looking for some... Number one choice is jungle wood. Second choice is going to be that nice dark oak. Third choice is going to be, I don't know, sadness and tears. But we're going to go ahead, head northward, see what we can find, hopefully not die. Also, it just occurred to me I probably should have brought more food with me, but
And a bucket of water.
that part's debatable.
In case you find a lava pool that's gonna start a forest fire.
No, that's a big negative. Everyone knows the best way to put out a fire is by throwing yourself in it.
That's true. Unless you are far away and you don't want to lose you. But that's fine, that's fine. No, you do you. We'll laugh either way.
Agents of chaos. Even without text.
Bunnies.
I've only ever found bunnies in the desert.
Sand? They're
Yeah, but
bunny.
I
and
haven't
they're
found any
colored
other type
sand.
of bunny. Yeah,
In the forest? You don't see the rabbits?
no.
I see
Is
them
this
in
one
my
of those
bowls of
colorblind-
soup. What?
Whoa.
Is this one
And
of
this
those
is why we
colorblind
do what we
things?
do.
I found a sand village. Desert village, excuse me.
Just write down the coordinates. What'd you say, Artie? There's a what?
I didn't know if this is one of those colorblind things, like, you know, text can't see things that are needed.
He's bunny blind? Is that what you're trying to suggest?
Yeah, kind of like snowblind, but
Oh, I found spruce, I think it's called.
Oh, a tiger?
Spruce is okay for farming.
Okay, I'm running before.
Spruce is the third best. We have a
Hello,
few
Savannah.
saplings, but we could always do it more. Acacia's not bad,
Keech is my
I
favorite.
guess.
It's just not.
Wait, so should I
doesn't
take the
give a
time to
ton of
break it?
wood.
No, probably not. There's spruce all around us.
Okay.
These massive llama biomes.
Wait, what? What?
Llama.
What'd you say?
In the extreme hills, I couldn't remember what it was called.
There's massive what biomes?
Llama. Alpaca? Whatever they are.
Yeah,
Llama
llama.
biomes?
Yeah, they spawn in Extreme Hills.
Oh, okay.
They spawn
Spawn in
a
huge
biome and a
packs.
thing.
No, I thought there was a literal biome type called llama, and I was about to be like, what? What? How do you have a llama biome? What does that even mean? I was really confused for a moment there, guys. Sorry. My brain is not the best of brains. All right.
We still love you, Choco.
You say that, but then you try to kill me. I'm not too
Because we
sure.
love you. And we love the reaction we get, so.
Well, that one, yes. But then he
Puppy.
makes me play Ark again, and it's like, is it the reaction or just revenge?
The Ark is your favorite game.
I heard a doge.
So, Theo, you're really far away. I can't kill you at the moment, but
Oh, no. No.
I will
TT.
remember things.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna do a cheeky.
No, because I don't know where you are, and I don't want you to lose whatever you're carrying.
By the way,
You're probably
it's not
carrying
because he
50
cares about
stacks of iron.
you. Yeah, he cares about the stuff you're carrying. Just to be perfectly clear.
Right, well, he's probably carrying like 50 stacks of iron or something, you know, just extra.
Correction. He's holding 50 stacks of hoppers. Why? Not sure. But he's just holding hoppers. Wait,
Oh, really?
what
it's
are these
basically
white
the same thing.
stallions? Who
Are you
these
gonna
white-
tame a horse to ride?
No, that would have been smart, but no.
Yeah, it would have been really smart to just get a horse, but you know what? If you came across a body of water, you'd have to lead it through the
That's
water.
fine.
That sort of stuff.
You
Not...
can put horses on. Wait, can you put horses on the new boats?
Oh, that's right. They're not as obnoxious.
Ooh, I found water.
Where's it? You found water? Good job,
Yeah.
Choco.
I found an acacia village.
Pretty sure that means that this is going to be an ocean.
North, all good. Is there an Extreme Hills?
Don't hit me.
Oh, there's so many mobs.
No,
Oh,
Oh, wait, isn't this where those turtles spawn?
Oh, I found a village.
turtles spawn on beaches.
I
yeah.
have found many villages.
Wait!
Great. What?
Did I just find... Wait, why are they all lit up? What the heck is happening here?
The underwater ravine and the little stone.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, the coral.
Oh, corals are nice.
I see.
You
Wait,
can find
what?
chests down there.
Wait,
Yeah,
what's lighting
there's-
this all up?
There's
the coral.
No. Well, there is that too, but the structures have they have what is it? Sea lanterns.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, the structures have sea lantern stuff lighting it up. The
No.
coral itself, it doesn't light things up.
I've found the biggest dark oak forest I think I've ever seen in my life.
God bless.
Wait, what is lighting this up right now? I don't
Oh, well,
understand.
that one, well, maybe that is coral.
Ooh, dolphins.
I thought that was. I didn't think coral had its own light. thought it
Some
was-
of them I think light up.
Oh, cool. All right then.
Oh, so
Is it this?
Coral. Yeah, I guess. Coral would be useful, but.
I think you can only
break
place it in water.
Oh, I found Tex's present. Okay, we found it. Don't worry, guys. We found a present for Tex on this mission. It's okay.
But yeah, if you see the structures underwater, like the ships have 2 chests in them usually, and the actual underwater structures usually have a couple of chests in them. At least one in almost every one.
proud.
And if you find a dolphin, it will, and you kind of go up next to it, don't hit it, it'll give you a buff for swim speed.
I'm gonna name it Echo.
It can also lead you to some treasure, but I don't know if you have to give it
Oh,
food or...
You have
Just
to give
has-
it food. Yeah.
What do dolphins eat? I thought dolphins eat...
Fish.
Fish?
Yeah.
Yep. Raw fish. Fish.
Oh, well, I didn't have raw fish. Hello, shipwreck.
Has anyone found a jungle yet?
Oh, I meant the messer.
Oh,
I think this is a different messer, actually.
I've not found a jungle yet.
Is there
Otherwise, the
anything in
quest
here?
would be over. And remember, what you're looking for is always the last place you look.
That's not true. I'll lose it at
No,
least
it
several
is.
thousand times.
Why would you keep looking for it if you already found it?
Because I'll lose it in my mind again.
Well, true, but nah, that's not quite the same.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, I forgot that mineshafts can spawn in the mesa biomes above ground. It's just a random cave spider spawner out in the open.
I guess that's safe during the day.
Oh, if only it was day.
If only it was day.
Oh no. Don't kill me, please.
So apparently, is there anything like evil in the water?
Drown.
Yes. Yeah, drowned. Also,
Yeah, the
squids will
drow.
fight back now.
What is this?
They fight how?
They squirt you with ink.
Oh,
Is that inherently bad? Or I don't
Oh,
understand.
Well, I
no.
mean, it'll get all over your clothes, and you're nothing but feathers, so.
Kill it. Wait,
No,
what?
just drown, but drown do swarm. So you,
Can they swim
do
up?
The drowned carry. Why are they carrying fishing poles?
oh, well, they're just like zombies, but they can also carry
Tridents.
tridents, and that will beat you up. That will hurt you badly. However, if you kill a drown that has a trident, you have a chance of getting one. And if you do, you may make Tex cry. So please feel free to try
Aw.
grabbing him. Oh,
Ah,
he built underwater farms. He brought villagers thousands of blocks, brought them into the middle of the ocean, all the way to the ocean bottom, built grinders around them with turtle eggs, and he could not get one.
Kind of looks like an ocelot there.
You found an ocelot.
No.
I found paper and a buried treasure map. Okay.
Ooh,
oh,
treasure
very
map is
treasure
useful.
map. Yeah.
Ah, what hit me? Oh, you.
If you
no,
find a
no,
treasure
no,
map,
no.
you should take it back to the base, and we can use it for.
I am in the middle of the ocean. I do not
Okay,
want
just
to
keep
go
it.
anywhere.
I hear the police. They're outside my door. Well, I mean, not outside my door, but like outside my place.
Okay.
Are you under arrest? Crimes
Yeah.
against hoppers.
I hear that there's going to be a lot of inquiry about this hopper dealer.
Wow.
I
Silk
have no
touch?
clue.
I don't
He
have
sounds
silk
like
touch
a
yet.
very nice man.
We have a villager that has a trade for silk touch.
Right, but I don't have a silk touch
Where?
on
I
me.
can never find it.
I gave one to Theo and whiskey and stuff.
Yeah, I put it in a chest. I think I used it up.
And then for us second-class citizens, we just have to figure it out. It's fine.
I mean, I looked at everyone and I didn't see it.
Oh, I
Oh.
wonder if they. Did you guys take the villager that I was like, no, don't take it, because Choco
No.
thought it had a bad trade?
I don't think we did.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty convinced that some of our villagers are dying inside the pen because they just keep on walking up that little thing that you guys
Still?
made. Huh?
Oh, it just
Still?
Yeah, I know I heard one today fall and take damage. I don't know
I
if it's...
found it in the dark oak forest. I'm so.
Oh, you found dark oak. Okay, there you go.
I found a village, and all the villagers are dying. This makes me happy, but sad at the
Just
same
being
time.
near Theo, they know the stories.
Oh
like, nope.
no, I might die.
Off yourself. Off yourself.
This
Ah,
is really pretty. Am I even heading north anymore? Yeah, I am, ish.
Oh.
oh, this village is death. Oh, become day, please.
Okay, we're just gonna make port here, and then we're gonna go up and take a gander.
Oh, I found one with a trident. Oh no.
Kill it. Kill it or die trying.
Kill it or die trying. Spoken like a man with
because he's
truly
most
nothing to
likely-
lose.
He's most likely gonna die.
What? Oh yeah, that's right. Artie's memory is long. He did warn you about this explicit thing.
I mean, I'm not gonna cheat and kill him. I just.
Where did he go? Oh, I think he despawned.
Wow, what a wuss.
Even though he's right in front of you?
Yeah, I see his tridents on the ground.
You see his trident on the ground?
No, like the ones he's thrown.
Oh.
Isn't there only one
Pick those up
trident?
and use them.
I just found a whole bunch of pillars of oak wood in the deep ocean.
Wait, I hear it.
Huh. Maybe it was part of,
Oh, it's a ship. Okay.
yeah, maybe it was part of a ship.
Yeah, he straight despawned. That's sad.
You know what's sad? Artie finds more water temples than I do. Like in random episodes, just finds them. Me, spend weeks
Oh, that was
looking.
bad.
Well. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, game. Okay, that's not trolling me. That's fine. That's totally fine. That's whatever. You know, jumping across. Oh, what a nice little. Nope. Okay, that's cool. That's yep. Minecraft 2018, about to be 2019 in a nutshell.
What did you find?
That was a layer of snow that
Look what I
was
found.
glitched. And you can't.
Wow, that's a ravine.
This.
Wow, that's a really big ravine.
Oh, it's a shipwreck. It's just not all the way in the water.
Yeah,
Oh.
sometimes you just find ships.
Yeah,
like,
sometimes it's a beach.
dock.
It's really weird.
No, it's just like it's a shipwreck. It's just not in. It's just not at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, that's an issue. Well, that's an issue for another day.
They really missed their. They had some really bad captaining going on that ship. Sir, we've run aground. Keep going, sir. It doesn't make sense. All right, chat. You know what? We're gonna spice things up a bit. If I don't find a jungle in the next 5 minutes or so, I'm gonna go ahead and do exactly what I just said and just make a chest, drop off all my stuff, and then just goodbye, cruel world it.
Huge jungle biome. Nice.
I found a really
So
big.
does a desert well usually indicate?
No,
No,
No.
they're.
they're
I don't
nothing.
even know what they're for.
They're
Okay.
pointless.
They're for
It's
water.
just to say, wow, you're in a desert. Good job.
They're for water. Question
You know-
this.
If we had a purpose for water to like drink it, that'd be cool. But
No,
Yeah.
you hate Ark as much as it is already. I don't think you'd like
Oh.
that.
oh, of course I. No, I don't want that to be a thing. I'm talking about that would be a purpose for the wells. I'm not saying make it so we have to drink just so these wells have a purpose.
Oh, why did I put the codes there?
The savannah and desert.
Oh, I got debated. I don't know why I thought this would have been leading to a jungle.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go. And I assume we have a diamond pickaxe somewhere. So that we can,
We have a villager trade.
Okay. Alright, I'll be making a chest in a couple of weeks.
Oh, I found a village. Wait, I found a dock? They make docks now?
Did you just go back home, Choco?
No. There's like a pier. There's like an honest to goodness pier here.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice.
Well, that's weird. That's cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, village.
And there's a fisherman who lives here.
Oh, pretty
Wow.
horses.
Minecraft, you're really stepping up your game. You're trying to make this like realistic or something. There's a cleric in the church? Wow, Minecraft.
And you
You're...
brought death upon them all just by being there. Nice.
Yep, I was about to say, they're about to have some really bad times in this village because I am definitely not the one you want to have in your town, but
The great yellow tormentor comes. We have heard about him from our ancestors.
the one who
the ones
destroys.
survived. He is a walking plague.
They say that he moves with others. One of the hoppers, another of the pickles. Too many have fallen.
Okay, this sunflower biome is freaking me out. There's so much yellow.
It's fine,
Didn't
Dorothy.
we find any bone?
Okay,
What?
I need.
You can find bone. Just
I
in the
have
desert.
just already.
That's interesting. Kind of
You mean the
disconcerting.
bone blocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are new.
Where did you find it? Ooh, I found a ship and a desert temple right next to each other.
Ooh.
Lucky.
All right,
Oh,
we're
please,
gonna.
skeleton. No, I haven't put myself in the chest yet. Go away. Go away. Stop. Stop.
We're gonna make this, and then I'm gonna make a
Another desert biome.
decision to do that, and then we're gonna see if we can get lucky here, and not have to run around like idiots for like 3 hours.
Isn't that the point of exploring? You explore forever?
Well, it's
Hours
fine
and
if I
hours.
explore, but if I find new results, which at
You
the
know-
moment do not really seem to be this thing's MO. So
You shouldn't really, bind yourself like that. If you set expectations, then it's just gonna hurt after.
well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to pretty soon here
Ow.
just off myself in about 2 minutes because that's all the time I have pretty much. I'm also being chased by phantoms now, which is also not conducive to living.
Oh, I found out.
Alright, skeleton. Your life's you missed.
Please don't tell me I just went in a giant circle.
Skeleton. Oh no, creeper! No, you'll blow up my stuff.
Perfect.
Oh, you horrible thing! Go away. Kill me, yes, kill me from afar. Skeletons, please stop missing. Creeper's coming.
No.
I can't. These skeletons are
Why is
shooting
my dog
all around
barking?
me. Fine, I'll do it myself.
Oh
Right, I
crap.
found
Oh. Oh, I'm
found
so
a-
concerned.
a very big ocean and more desert.
I found another snow biome. I fear that this may not end well for old Choco. Choco might be a Choco the Deadabo here soon, pretty soon. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, I found an underwater structure.
I have 1 minute to make this happen. 1 minute to not have to subject myself to the cruel torture and pain of death.
Like, I just want to look in the
Oh,
my God.
come on. Wait, I found Dark Force, I think. That counts. That counts. That 100% counts.
Oh, that's not my stuff. I thought that was. Do we just have
Oh, I'm out.
obsidian lying around?
Moat. Okay, well. R.I.P. this village. It was not my fault.
Yes, it was.
Ooh, I found some ice.
It's not good to lie.
Why is there a snow biome next to a desert biome?
Because
You were
logic.
the one who said that was.
I know, it still doesn't make sense.
It makes tons of
Minecraft
sense.
doesn't make sense.
Minecraft ocean. Is this an iceberg biome? No.
Ow. 18,
Turtles!
20.
Do I not have enough wood to make sticks?
See, this is where we need more wood. Wow, there's a really big, like, underwater temple thing.
I almost stepped
Not,
on
not like an ocean temple. Like,
Like
Wow,
a lake
that's
temple?
cool. I guess. There's Zelda out here.
I need.
Lake Hyrule.
Zora domain? What do you mean? Ow, I'm
That
being
would be a
bullied.
cool addition.
I am being really, really badly bullied
More
right now.
turtles. Did I go backwards? No.
You jerks.
Lukewarm ocean. Deep lukewarm ocean.
Yep.
Very specific.
Mhm. I have 30 levels even right now. Just about.
I need
pumpkin.
obsidian.
Oh no, Mr. Phantom. Did you get stuck in here with mean old Choco? Oh no, Mr. Phantom, what's going on? Are you also stuck? It's almost like this is just a giant trap.
No! Oh, wait, ow! The vines! The vines actually stopped me from. Oh no! Please, no! Go away!
Are you okay?
No, the vines have taken over our base. So I went outside. A baby
Oh.
zombie bum rushed me,
Oh,
and
I'm
then
so
I couldn't
sorry.
get back inside.
You know, the expression smooth as a baby's bottom, I'd imagine that still applies to zombie baby villagers, so, or zombie babies.
Yeah, I don't want to test.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like you already
There
had it tested
are-
upon you.
Dolphins here, and I want them to shoot us.
Alright, I need some obsidian. And then I'll go into the nether, go get my stuff, and we'll have an easy way to get to the jungle biome. Just to let it be known, Artie is the one who accomplished the mission. Everybody else is out putzing around.
I found dark oak, which was also an acceptable condition.
Well, yeah, but we all did.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, I was really proud of myself. I thought I had accomplished. Okay, never mind.
No, we can't have
I mean,
that.
there aren't that many dark oaks, so.
Just like 5 or 6. I mean, it's okay, it's okay.
Theo
Hopefully
tries to
you'll feel
comfort
better.
me.
No.
No,
Don't
you
be
totally
good.
found something useful. Really? Artie? No, that was worthless. How could you?
Maybe if I console him, he'll forgive me for the hoppers.
Nope.
Yeah.
There is
Oh,
no
yeah,
winning
Dark
here.
Oak's useless.
Is the dolphin gonna show me treasure? Because I just left my boat.
Oh, it depends if you give it a fish.
I did give it a fish.
Then
and now
yes,
it's
it will show you
sparkling
treasure.
and leading me somewhere.
What kind of fish was it? Was it like good fish? Or...
I think it was a cod.
You gave
Nope.
her pufferfish.
It's gonna send you
only
straight to
need-
death.
So
I only
many
need
drowned.
10 for, or 10 obsidian for
Ooh.
right?
I don't remember. I think it's more than that.
It's 3, 6. Yeah, it's 10.
It's 10.
Ha!
Okay. Alright.
Let it be known that the boost dolphins give you is stupid.
It's a swim speed buff.
It's so fast.
Isn't
You
it
just go
fun?
whoosh.
And you should jump out of the water. You know, act like a dolphin.
You turn into a jet ski. It feels good, man.
Oh, that's kelp. Okay, well I just got 17 kelp.
Oh.
Just floating in the water.
Oh,
That might be useful one day.
Alright, well, I think that's it for old Choco. I mean, I found dark oak, which apparently isn't that useful or rare, but you know, I found it. I think that's gonna be about it. I don't really see anything else that can really come about from this whole thing, so we shall see. Ah! Oh no! Why did I look at you? Why? Why? Wait.
I keep on finding trees that are like 1 block in width.
A normal
Half
tree?
the tree is
That's
gone.
what most of them are.
Yeah, that's
like
only a
the
normal
leaves.
tree.
The leaves it's just confined. It's like a 2D tree.
Oh,
Oh.
weird.
Oh, this biome is strange.
Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to give this another good old minute or two. Actually, as soon as I cross this first, like this hill here, and if I look over and I don't see anything promising, I'm going to probably say that's going to be it for my northward expedition.
Would you like to come to the top of the nether and build the portal?
That's a big negative, Ghost Rider.
Alright, I was just trying to include you. So.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have my own nether portaling I'm going to need to be worrying about. I honestly might just abandon this whole thing. Wait! Unless I just found a magnificent ocean. With a spooky giant cave.
Try and find a stronghold.
What?
Sometimes caves in the ocean will a stronghold will spawn in them, but because it's in the ocean, it's like you can see it from the top.
Oh, weird. It's
But
like
it's
not
spooky
in the
stronghold.
ocean itself, it's like on the side.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. I'm going to go to another coast, and the hope is I'm going to either find a water temple so I can feel like I was useful, or I find a jungle and I accomplish the main objective just like Artie did, so I can be cool.
Are you going west like Artie did?
I am going east.
Oh. How's it going for you, Theo?
All I keep on finding is mesas, which are cool.
So even over the nether, I am 15,
Oh, I'm
1,600
so out of
blocks away from the jungle biome.
That's a rip.
Oh, I'm dying.
Okay, I found a shipwreckage. Should I go investigate it, or are we marking
Yeah.
this one as well?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
go
yeah.
investigate it. It's your first
See
one.
if you can find a treasure map.
Well, I mean, but have we been
recommend
marking the other ones
pausing
as
the
well?
door.
I know.
I
that
have, yeah.
just- oh.
I've been
Okay,
grabbing
I'm
one
gonna just mark
across.
this one. I'm not gonna.
Oh, no, I've been going in them.
Oh.
There's so many of them, and there's not
Yeah.
even...
Most of them aren't good.
Okay. Well,
I found a whole bunch of iron and stuff in mine.
Oh, I just kept on finding leather and paper.
That's great. It's our trades.
I found paper, some leather pants, found some coal.
If you found that chest, the other chest that spawns is generally the one that has the treasure map.
Is there more to this wreckage, or?
Sometimes there is. There's usually one on the prow.
Yeah, you need to find like a whole ship rather than a broken one.
If nothing else, at least it's nice that traveling over the nether is safe.
Oh, gas.
You say that now.
Yeah, gas aren't a big issue.
I mean, not on a realm car, I guess.
No, I mean just running over the nether. Gas aren't
Oh.
like huge in here.
Snowy tundra.
I can feel it. We're gonna find something, guys. I can feel it.
I
can
like finding
feel
these
it.
shipwrecks, but God. If I could stop suffocating.
There's one close to us with a treasure map.
Oh,
in it.
I see a full shipwreck.
Ooh.
So, Brimmy, if you go into the door, there's usually a door there to the room. You can pause there and catch your breath.
There wasn't any. There wasn't a door. Not in this
Oh.
one.
Oh.
Man, this ship crashed hard.
Ooh, coral reef.
That's a solid oof.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, and
what?
it's made of jungle wood.
Oh man, I hit the jackpot. What in the world?
What did you find?
Pretty coral. It's
found-
so pretty.
Ow. Well, I found death. Okay.
You were excited though.
I found bottles of enchanting, some emeralds, I think some gold.
And we did hit the jackpot. I found an igloo.
Iron nuggets. An igloo. How spookiful.
I too have found
Uh-oh.
a
Oh no.
complete shipwreck.
Game,
What-
not like this. Okay. The game was disagreeing with my ability to go back the way I came, and I was very scared.
Unfortunately, the igloo has nothing in it. Not even a polar bear.
Don't touch the polar bears.
I found some poisonous potatoes, paper. I see Tex is still with
Okay,
me in
so the-
spirit.
Buried treasure maps don't stack. Good to know.
They don't.
Wrong.
No, the map's not stacked because it's like an open map.
Yeah.
I've been running in the wrong direction starting.
Oh,
I just found myself a buried treasure map.
I found a polar bear. And a
Another?
really
That's another.
crazy extreme hills.
Ooh, and a clock.
Okay. So now I'm 3,000 blocks away from where I need to be.
Hmm.
So that's one sunken ship.
What's on the other side of this hill?
Alright.
An
Just
ocean.
a little bit more. Oh, I see a dolphin. I'm gonna try to not make a dolphin roadkill. Where? Oh, where? I want to find like an. I'm low key kind of more than a jungle. I really want to find a water temple.
Oh, I know where one is.
Nope, one that I find already. My own 2 eyeballs. It will be mine.
Ooh, I found a ship.
I mean, really, how often do you ever find one?
I don't know. I mean, it takes me a while, but I usually find one eventually.
Do you?
Yeah. One time it took me a week.
Ooh, that's a long time.
I
See,
found
thinking back to
a.
HTM.
What is this?
Wasn't it other people finding it?
No, I found some. Sometimes.
Okay.
I found a deep, cold ocean. I found a polar bear.
Don't touch it.
Yes, don't go pet
They-
the random animals you found, because we need to tell Choco about that.
What happens if you touch it?
It kills you.
It touches you back. Don't touch the wildlife.
I'm going to give it a hug.
Straight up Oh, don't touch it.
And they're impossible.
Oh, it
to
does
kill, unfortunately.
not look amused at all.
Like, it's even worse when it has stone.
Mwah.
Doesn't look like it has a little mustache.
Mwah.
Like, good sir. I
Well,
don't want you
no,
here.
I don't really want to kiss his butt, but here. Give me a smooch. Stop pointing your butt at me. There we go. Come here. Smooch. He's so friendly. He doesn't care.
Yeah, I haven't been attacked by them often unless I accidentally touch them, or apparently they are in one of their moods.
One of their moods?
It might-
What? They have their
might
nom
be like-
flashbacks?
I don't know. Sometimes they just like I put a bunch of them in one of Texas houses once,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
and they were fine. And then I went in one day and just suddenly, apparently, at that point, I annoyed them or I made flashy hand signals. I don't know what my character did. Polar bear put me down. Quick.
You know, these polar bears seem quite nice. All right, later, guy. Here,
They're like cats.
I'm gonna
I
cuddle right into
cannot
your
tell if
face.
this is a new thing or not.
Yeah, these polar bears couldn't care less. Maybe it's because I'm part of the wildlife here. I don't know.
Oh wow, I found an iceberg biome.
Don't drive the Titanic through there.
Oh, this is incredibly cool.
You're incredibly cool. Got him.
Is it because I'm in the ice?
Yes,
Yeah,
Ooh,
exactly.
that was smooth.
that was
I'll
smooth.
mark this down.
I hate how smooth that was.
That's
Frozen
proud.
ocean.
Don't the igloos have villagers in them?
They're all
No?
dimwits.
I thought they were supposed to have villagers.
They don't.
Like, there were supposed to be special villagers for the ice biome.
Oh.
Maybe in the next update.
Okay, well, either way, Artie has found his jungle. I think I'm giving up on life because I don't think I'm going to find a water temple in here, and I don't think I'm going to find a jungle either. Anyone else have any last words before we take out this episode of my sad, salty tears?
The
Um,
coral reefs are freaky.
It was fun while it lasted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, Artie, let me send you this.
Okay.
Holding on to hope, guys. I'm low-key holding on to hope that right here... What in the world?
Look at how much ice there is.
Oh, wow. Is that where you're gonna live? Clear out the ice, make a little igloo for yourself?
I mean, it's tempting, but
I think
feel
you have
it.
to go into the deep, deep ocean, Choco.
oh, you do.
I can feel
You
it.
can't just kinda sit around Land.
This is deep ocean. Hello?
No. A little bit over that hill is deep ocean.
I know, I'm literally over... Well, I was over deep ocean, but like I was over deep ocean. Now I'm just in
Okay.
ocean, but yeah, it wasn't deep ocean for a little bit there.
Oh, there's
Not
two iceberg
crazy.
biomes.
As soon as you said that, Artie, it's like the game was like, oh, well, yeah, nope, this is not deep ocean. And it just went straight to ocean now. Now I said that, now it's back to deep ocean. All right, game, you want to be contrarian to everything I say? I'm not going to find a water temple. Go ahead, I dare you.
I believe
Yeah,
you, Choco.
I will enjoy it if you do find one there. But chances are,
Okay, goodbye, Stone Axe. I don't need you.
Deep, cold ocean and a boat. Hello, boat.
Oh, I see another
what I'm more
shipwreck.
tempted for you to find is the structures underwater that are all lit up like the ocean temple, but aren't.
You're a monster.
Oh, I found tons of them.
You are a monster.
I mean, I'm not gonna deny that, but
No, I don't think so. For those of you who are wondering why Artie and I have this back and forth about water temples, I, for whatever reason, cannot for the life of me find. I've like explored ridiculously large. I think at one point we actually loaded up like random maps just to see if I could find one, and I couldn't. But Artie can find them like, oh yeah, oh found
Oh,
just a
village.
little.
Giant village.
Couple
Yeah, I
of
found like 5 of them right next to each other.
water tunnels. I even found one that's a 2-for-1 deal. It's like they're right across the street from each other. I'm like, what street? Oh, the Ocean Temple Street. What? Listen. What? My eyes, you know, bulging from the side of my mouth. Like, what in the world? That was a weird expression. Eyes bulging out of the side of my mouth.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's a proper Choco expression.
Alright. It's not gonna be over this ridge. It's not gonna be right here.
Okay, well, that's obsidian, and
It's not.
just move this way.
Come on, reverse psychology. Come on. Come on.
That's a full chain skeleton.
Ah, yes. The familiar, you know, I like this. It's comfortable. It's a familiar feeling of disappointment. I've probably been going in a circle. All right.
Well,
Wait!
It's important to go where everybody knows your name.
Did you find it?
Wait. No, I did not. Wait.
I believe in you, Choco.
I literally just found what Artie was talking about, didn't I?
What? The jungle?
The lit up structure that looks like a water.
I am so done with this. Artie, who did you bribe to have this just like serve these moments up on command? And how do I get them to be on my side? No, that is too good to be like a, oh yeah, it's just, no, this is bull crap is what this is.
Oh, that's good times.
But I was service level.
If you guys enjoyed this episode, consider leaving a like rating if you're a monster. Dislike the video. Leave a dislike. If you would like to subscribe to the channel to know when the next time I'm going to be let down by Minecraft is, you can go ahead and do that too. Hit the notification bell to get alerts as to when I'm about to be disappointed. And as always, everybody, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful, safe day. And ciao for
Now. At some point. So
You even got a challenge in this time? No.
I didn't even know that they added that.
Toodles everybody.
Bye.